What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protect!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposa!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos! Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles...
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Oh! Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after...
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Lumos. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
hope a professor catches
Oh,
us.
what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using...
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. I'm just going to...
Is it really that difficult to cast?
Oh, yes. Once, I tried to cast...
Do most
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal cast. I'm simply trying...
Well, good luck.
That girl
She
thinks
gets
can
bored
get away with
every year. The professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. But once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower.
Goodness. Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How? Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Griffin.
What exactly are...
That you escaped a dragon? Most of us arrive... Word travels far...
I'd imagine...
Goodness, no.
I'm sure...
You never know.
You'll like it, trust me. Oh, sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Heard about your Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with... Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye. Still, she...
Seems you enjoy
Well, as I... Though, I'm not...
Are you having...
Oh, no. I'm almost there, based on...
Well, it was not...
Pleasure to...
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here.
OWL?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine after much... Here you are.
Thank you, Professor, but what...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer. Walk with me and we shall put it... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on
Revelio.
it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark.
You mentioned... Thank you, Professor.
A lot to absorb on you. Happily, judging by your...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, Professor Fig. You're...
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon. Very well. Might I...
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being...
The map is in chart.
Revelio!
Come now and Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I don't think it's anything.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone...
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them... Very good! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly Come on up. You'll be the Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Not to worry.
Misha. There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
That's it!
There we go. Nicely done. Let us begin. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Very good.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Took me weeks to...
That's good to hear. Well, it's been...
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants him to.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak.
I did. I trust your first shot.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on...
I was always in trouble, I was.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert...
Rebellion. No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was...
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack. But
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got? Well, man!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, well done. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
Leviosa! This should be easy. You're good. How protective. Stupid Lego. Leviosa!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
First duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the spot.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out... Goodbye. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really...
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end, win.
Of course. Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up. Act like a winner. Expulso!
You're better than that!
Stupid! Stupid!
Throw away now.
Levioso!
That's all you've got?
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant.
I shall. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spent...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow, he'll...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at... No time to waste.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. That fixes things right up, make
Is
more frequent as Professor.
Why must I first I'll stop. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. This is the right area. I wonder where... Got it.
Revelio.
Professor, why must I complete... Professor.
They are meant to give you first-hand
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary... Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice making something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized
Reparo. Reparo.
There's something in there.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
To the left, Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage of though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things. Perfect. And a short list. I just have... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with the... What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did...
An inquiring mind.
Pot.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all...
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening the core?
Keep at it! We'll wear us down eventually.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur.
Repairer!
I'll go and see what he wants. Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Now, let's try... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer.
Revelio, more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a treat to see you lot.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
What are you up to now?
A moment of your silence.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.